1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you all.
Getting out here? Oh no, we're not!
Oh god!
I'm getting out.
Up.
Run,
Oh jeez, I
run,
stopped.
run.
What the fuck?
Treadwell's injured. He's going to bleed to death slowly because we haven't got any medical supplies.
He has. He can medic himself.
Oh yes.
He kit it up so he can fix himself.
Right,
Okay.
no, I've just stopped so you could call the
Who's
thing
running
start me.
off
Now
over
I've
there?
caught the thingy.
Okay, yellow team, if you want to pick up your mine detectors. They're
Oh,
in the
yeah,
van.
They're in the vehicle. Yeah.
You'll need those.
Yeah. Thanks, Sarge.
You're welcome.
That actually looks.
You can blame
better than
Treadwell for
stick.
that. He was late, so, you know.
Is this where we're going, or I'm confused?
This is the base.
Yep,
Yeah.
so go to your appropriate place I've told you to go,
Okay, right.
please.
Headphones connected.
How do you get out? There we go.
Where are the mine detectors?
In the
There were
vehicle.
two. There were two in the vehicle.
Oh.
Right, where's
Hi. Blue, go search
Blue?
for pants.
Yeah. There you are.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay, still
do we have a map of the base?
Oh my
No.
god.
Do you have a map of the base?
I have a map.
don't know, I haven't got
if
any
anyone wants
gear.
to,
Just
if
so
anyone wants to
everyone
look at the map,
knows, the S4 is in a metal shack
Cool. Look at
that
that.
is directly behind the helicopter.
Nope, that's. There we go.
Where's
Look
the
at map.
helicopter?
Where
Great if
is
I'd seen the helicopter.
it was on the left as we came in.
There's a helicopter.
The map is the base is. Oh right, that's the bit. That's quite.
So
a
we've come in
big
from the
base.
west,
Yeah.
and the helipad
Yeah.
is at the northwest end of the base.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Understood. There's a load of buildings around there. They're probably good places to check for the pants.
Good luck, soldier.
Where's the rest of Blue?
Where's the rest of Blue gone?
I'm just trying to find, my gear.
Why, do you think you're going to need your gear for the pants? Also, those that are checking the minefield, can you make sure the goat isn't wearing the pants? Or dog.
Someone found a minefield.
What dog?
Not piss. Okay.
What the hell did? What?
Right.
It's there.
Unqualified.
Where's,
They left here in 1964. Big leap.
Rome used to, flirt with the nurses and that, so check the aid station first.
Aid station. Okay. Where would that be?
Ah, thanks for that, Jeeps.
Yes. I think they found another mine.
How many members of Yellow are still stood up?
Yeah, man, I'm still here.
What's the rest of your team doing?
I don't know, I'm bandaging.
I hear they get stood up
Found the aid station. It's over here.
Bear and Tubular, can you guys check in?
Yeah,
I got blasted around 20 feet away from the others, and I've got no man detecting gear, so I don't want to move.
right, this is how it works. We are literally in a minefield. I'm trying to listen, and there's people going doing things. Look, if you don't need the radio, don't use it, please. Out. Dovet, are you coming towards me or not?
I got blown fucking 100 meters away. Do you want me to come towards you?
those unaware, the medical facility is located directly southeast of where the jeeps are parked.
Not allowed in there.
But I can assure you there's no pants in here.
Afternoon?
Afternoon?
Oh, that's where it is. I'm looking for that.
Ah! Yes, I also had been looking for that. That's terribly convenient. I hadn't realised that was one because it didn't have helmets in it.
I feel like that might not have been there a moment ago.
Stuff's getting done.
Hmm.
Oh, this map. This fucking map.
I should probably take a look at that.
So we are right in the east, just east of Menche
down
Chaptrai.
southeast.
Hill 220 is potentially an SA2 site off to our west.
Hill 220 doesn't exist. We're not going anywhere near it. And if you crash over there, that's a you problem. And a Darkon problem. Like, just pray on the way down.
That's your solution to everything.
It's just the fact it works so often.
Well, that's true. Oh, one of the mortar fuse crates is just going to explode, isn't it? Hopefully not.
Well, that's fine. Wonderfully well timed, because the mortar crates are literally behind this building.
To the jeeps.
Hit it, Captain. I'm assuming I will be rolling as Sandy.
You will be Sandy, won't you?
Oh gosh, it's quiet, these helmets.
Yeah, also check the loadouts, because there might be a supermarket and a Sandy option. And I don't mind which you take. It's wet enough that napalm is fairly safe to use.
Are we getting into belly water?
Huh. Have a parachute.
Alright.
What do we have? Supply of rockets and stuff.
Okay. Edge tracker on.
Chauffeur, just run for it, man. Run for it.
Racks.
Good job, man. Good job.
Three, 4, 3. Radio. Open. Damn it. Wrong racks. Tower, this is Sidewinder 1 requesting taxi and takeoff.
Many
Over.
Red, be advised, we have one casualty.
Sidewinder 1, you are good.
Serious
Taxi, takeoff,
casualty. Out. Can you get into the medical station? We are looking for a medical station. Do you know where it is, Cutter?
Southeast of there.
Roger that, southeast of the base.
Sandy Patrol. Control, this is Sidewinder 1 requesting a sit rep. Over.
Sidewinder 1, this is Sandy Control. We have an F-100D down, one pilot, east of the river. The chute was seen from Plantation St. Clement. East of the river, seen from Plantation St. Clement, one F-100D down. Over.
Sandy Control, I have one F-100 Delta single pilot down east of the river, chute seen from Plantation San Clemente. Over.
That is a good readback. Reports we have say that the chute has landed. Out.
Tower, Sandy 1, requesting permission to taxi and take off.
Sandy 1, you want to taxi and take off.
Romeo, this is Foxtrot, message over.
Destruction.
Sandy Control, Sidewinder, be advised, we appear to have a crash on takeoff. Out.
Tower, Sandy Flight, requesting permission to taxi and just take off. Tower, Sandy, requesting permission to take off, over.
Sandy, this is Dan. You're good. Take off now. Sidewinder, this is Sandy Control. Message over.
Sidewinder Control, go ahead, over.
Seems like the US Army people can't tell their east from their west. That is west of the river, seen from Plantation St. Clement. Out.
Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder, crash site scene, chute scene. Out. Foxtrot, this is Romeo, message over. Foxtrot, this is Romeo 130, over. Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder, message over.
And
Control, I cannot reach Endgame Red on 30. Do you know if they're airborne yet, over?
they certainly are airborne, I'm trying to figure it out now.
Sandy, this is Sidewinder, message over.
Sidewinder, this is Sandy, send message.
I have the shoot, it is grid 025042. I say again, 025042. It's in the corner of a field, southwest corner of the field.
Again, red receiving on 30.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder, message
025042,
over.
is that good, over?
That is good, read back out.
Sidewinder, Again, red receiving.
Endgame Red, Romeo, I have your shoot location. Your grid 025042. How copy, over?
Repeat grid reference.
I say again, grid 025042. Over.
Grid is 025042.
That's a good read back, Romeo. Grid is at the northwest corner of a fairly large flat field. With forest on the south and west sides. I think you should be able to put the bird down pretty close to the shoot. Over.
Sidewinder, Sandy, eyes on shoot.
Roger that, Sandy. I'm just going to start, I'm going to ask higher if there's any known hostile force concentrations nearby that we can start denying access routes to. Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder, Quest Query, over. Control, do we have any known Chelt strongholds in this area that we should deny approaches from, over?
This side of the river is Chelt held, so be aware there are likely to be concentrations at villages and at the end of roadheads, over.
Roger that, Control, out. Okay, Sandy, this side of the village is, this side of the river is bandit country, so we are going to want to deny approach roads in general. I am taking fire, can you see where that's coming from?
That's a negative, but I do have an enemy encampment southwest of the shoot location.
Yeah, I suspect that was what was shooting at me. Yeah, if you've got good eyes on that, do you want to... yeah, it's shooting at us. I'm going to Willy Pete it, and I'd like you to cluster it shortly. In from the east.
This is Jolly 1, deploying troops.
Roger that, Jolly 1. Be advised, we are taking ground fire from southwest of your location, about 1 kilometre out.
Copy that, we are dropping in the valley immediately southeast of Kiri Creek, out.
Sandy, my mark is in just west of that encampment. Please hit it. It's definitely giving us ground fire, out.
Roger that, into the north.
Sandy, be advised, the Jolly team is in. They are southeast of the crash site. Romeo, this is Foxtrot. Be advised there is a large wooden structure very close to the chute. This area is hostile held. The pilot may have been captured. Out. Sandy, I think we may have one or more hotspots on the west side of the forest.
Sidewinder, Engine Red, copy. Possible wooden structure near the crash site.
And I'll start running the
Pilot may have been captured.
Line, stick one side or the other of it.
Be advised that we were Sidewinder, the Engine Red, be advised we were dropped off at Kerry Creek. We were proceeding northwest towards the crash site.
Roger that, Romeo. You are proceeding northwest towards the crash site. We are taking significant ground fire from positions west of the crash site. We will suppress now. Okay, Sidewinder, I'm going low, trolling for fire. Sidewinder, I'm going to do another couple of runs along that ridge line, see where the fire comes from. I'll mark them if I see him.
Roger that. I have a radar installation north of the crash site, just the other side of the river on a hilltop. You see it?
Good spot. I'll go check it out. Say again, Romeo. I did not hear the last time. Okay, Sandy. A lot of ground fire from the place I just bombed near.
Whereabouts is that?
It is west of the crash site. Yeah, my bomb didn't hit it hard. I'm going to go back and mark that before I go check out your radar.
It may well be a friendly radar.
I don't think it is, but okay, yep, I'm lining up for a rocket run now. I've got a big white puffball, and my target is east of my white puffball, putting rockets on it shortly. Well, I'm incompetent. I just dropped a load of Willy Pete marker bombs, so that will be things I can't use later. Handily, they're in a line leading to the target.
Roger that, I have a puffball and your Willy Pete. I'm going to line up northwest of the puffball and roll in from there. What do you want me to hit it with?
Heavy stuff. I'm seeing fire coming in from the north. Yeah, okay, smash that, and then I think we've got a couple of vehicles on the north side.
Roger that, rolling in on your Willy Pete markers with rockets.
Yeah, great. Hit those and then roll back. We're taking quite a lot of ground fire from north of the crash site. Romeo, this is Foxtrot. Looks like you're taking a fair bit of ground fire from the north. Over.
Weapons away out the east.
Native, we are not in contact. I believe that is anti-air fire. Over.
Yeah, Sandy. Okay, there's heavy flak fire from ridgeline north of the crash zone. I've put rockets on
close contact with the enemy. Trying to move towards.
I have eyes on a marker. You'll be hit it.
Yep, plaster that. There's two big black trucks there.
Roger that. Southeast from Rock.
That's a good shout. Romeo, Foxtrot, I hear you are in close contact with enemy. Over.
Weapons away out the east.
Services, we are
good.
in close contact with the enemy. We are too close for any air support this time.
Roger that. Okay, I think you hit one of them, but I'm still seeing fire from... Nope, that's two hit vehicles. Good job. Out. I will check them out, but I think you've destroyed that flak site. If you've got nothing else to do, could you just keep putting suppressing runs in on the fire base that's southwest that you were hitting previously?
We'll see what I can do. I'm taking ground fire.
Okay, ground fire is our priority. Yeah, I'm still taking ground fire from that site you just hit, but much less. I think you hit 2 big guns, and there's some small stuff remaining. I'm going to pop an HE rocket on that ridge line that you just hit.
Around the building, attack up, please, thank you. Take down slope north. Gauge north.
Romeo, I see you are under fire from the
Line
north.
5
I can engage that with rockets.
Affirmative, yeah, we're being contact directly north of our position. I can mark our location with smoke if needed.
Roger that. I don't think I'll need a smoke marker. Let me see if I can line this up just off their tracer. Sandy, if you can position to the east or west, they're being attacked from fairly close to their north. I'm going to put a rock run in now, and you might be able to hit the same target. Yeah, okay, Romeo, please mark your position.
Be marking location now.
I see blue smoke.
Dodge their NVA regulars out.
Romeo Foxtrot, I see a lot of fire hitting you from that tree line.
Yeah, we have contact MVA regulars about 100 to 150 metres south, west-southwest of the platoon's position.
Roger that. I propose to put some gun runs into the tree line, over.
So, Mike, this is Center Control. Do you have your 152 tuned over?
Center Control, this is Sidewinder, say again, over.
Do you have your 152 tuned over?
Negative Control, I do not have a 152. Should I tune one of my 107s to channel 1, over?
That's a Rog. We suspect that your gunship is down, over.
Roger, out.
Guys, the platoon's pulling back with contact, so you should be clear to target west of our position for gun runs.
Sandy, this is Sidewinder. I understand you are down. I am now on channel 1, over. Endgame Red.
Hello, Sidewinder, this is Sandy. Yes, I am down on the ground. My position is local to white smoke.
Yeah, Roger, I'll see if I can come find you. If they're in contact, I'm going to try and break it for them now. Romeo, Foxtrot,
Yeah, they're
my
contact to the north, east,
gunship
and
is
I
down. I'm
can
going to try and put
radio
suppressing runs in west and north of your position, over.
Engage Road Foxtrot, be advised, we don't need that strike anymore, over.
Very well, strike aborted after the first 3. Romeo, be advised, Sandy 1 is down. I'm going to try and localise him and see if I can direct him onto you. Sandy, Sandy, this is Sidewinder. You were saying you are local to White Smoke, over?
I was local to White Smoke. I am now downslope from my crash site to leave direction due north.
If you intel action the parachute, it should tell you the direction the pilot has gone out.
Copy.
Sorry, Sandy, I'm juggling 3.5 radios now. Please, can you say again your last, over?
I believe I am direct north of my crash site. However, I am reasonably safe. I'm making my way towards endgame red. I will let you know when I'm there.
Roger, I will advise. What direction are you travelling in, over?
I am currently travelling east towards the sound of gunfire, so northeast now.
Roger. Romeo, this is Foxtrot. Be advised that the downed pilot, our downed pilot, is heading towards you. He is heading northeast towards the sound of gunfire. Out.
Hang on, am I alright just to reconfirm call signs, over?
Hello, I have got Cap 1.
Belt 5 north.
Pull back away from the building, there's shelter on the north side of the valley. Look.
Romeo Sidewinder, did you want to confirm call signs, over?
Van's just done it, thank you.
Sorry, I'm abbreviating. You are Endgame Red Romeo. I am Sidewinder, although I occasionally slip back into calling myself Foxtrot. Out.
Copy Sidewinder, that's where I was getting confused, over.
Move away from the fucking building and not back.
Sidewinder and Game Road Romeo, we have full movement at the 2 smoke columns northeast of the platoon's position, over.
And in movement, 2 smoke columns northeast of the platoon's position. Out. Romeo Sidewinder query, do you mean the 2 black smoke plumes across the river, over?
Sidewinder and Game Road Romeo, affirmative. Members of the platoon spotted movement up there and we were taking what we believe to be mortified.
Sidewinder, this is Sandy 1-1. I've linked up with Game Red.
Roger that. Roger that, Sandy. If we can get you out, let's get you out, but I understand that might be tricky now. Okay, Romeo, I'm going to look for a mortar over there.
Sidewinder, Engerer, can I, have you got eyes on the shoot's location from the hut, over?
Yep, that is a firm. I can do shortly.
Like investigated, like I'm the pilot one.
Romeo, the shoot is about 20 metres to the northwest of the hut, over.
Copy, I'm seeing the movement, just trying to look for it now.
Roger, I see a lot of orange tracer coming from the tree line. Is that you, over?
Unknown, I'm currently trying to stop myself from dying.
Roger that, Romeo. That is occupational hazard. I'll look for those mortars now.
Go and sort out the blue spawn.
Sandy 1-1 is on the shoot.
Okay, Sandy, check the shoot. You might get some clues about direction of movement.
This is Sandy. I have Jabba and I'm on position. Wrong radio, sorry.
Be advised, I believe we had made contact with your downed pilot, over.
Yeah, A firm, he just reported that in on the channel now.
Buffalo, talk to me.
Sarge, I think walk cutter, over.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. I'm aware of an enemy concentration to your east. I'm going to hit it with some rockets, then I'm going to go back and rearm quickly. Over.
Sidewinder, Tango Romeo, copy. You're engaging a target and that will be hard to beat to rearm.
Sidewinder, Sandy 1-1. Intel suggests the pilot move west from the parachute.
Roger that. Yeah, west takes him towards that big concentration I just rocketed.
The squad are taking a lot of fire directly to the southeast of the parachute area. Have you got a gun run available?
Yep, I'm negative rocks, but I can do a gun run. Talk me on.
If you could put something in northeast to southwest or vice versa, probably 200 meters southeast of the parachute.
200 meters. Okay, so I will come in from... You want me from north? Sorry, it's target location is southeast, and you want me to come in from the northwest?
Come in northeast, southwest.
Roger, northeast to southwest. Okay, I have guns or I have Willy Pete rockets, up to you. And say again, target position.
Sidewinder, cancel that gun run. Apologies for going quiet, I got hit by a rocket.
Yeah, no worries. You cancelled just in time. Okay, Sidewinder is RTB for a rearm. Sidewinder is striking air defences, then going to rearm. Manchester Outframe Tower, this is Sidewinder requesting landing, over.
You are clear to land.
Be advised your angle of attack is too steep to achieve landing. Go around, go around.
So, squad are west of the parachute location. Sidewinder, this is Sandy checking over.
Sandy, I'm in the middle of trying to land right now, over.
Roger that, you've just been quiet for a while. No.
Yeah, roger, this strip is very small. Tower, this is Sidewinder requesting repair and rearm, over.
Evolution complete. Sidewinder, this is Tower. You are rearmed and repaired and cleared to take off when ready now.
Roger that, Tower, just sorting out bio needs. Tower, this is Sidewinder requesting takeoff, over.
You are clear to taxi and take off now.
Sandy, this is Sidewinder returning to the AO.
Roger that, you have just come across the pilot.
Roger, what's your approx location, over?
Approximately 300 metres west of the parachute, with just the other side of a small cut through in the woods.
Romeo, Sidewinder, roger that. I think I'm coming in over your position shortly out.
We are located about 100 to 200 metres west of the crash site location, the other side of a gully.
Roger that, Romeo. I'm taking ground fire from a little bit further west of your position. Okay, Romeo Foxtrot, I'm going to just start looking for any activity on the approaches. It's not vehicles, I'm unlikely to see it with this much jungle cover out.
Copy, Sidewinder, we are proceeding back east towards the crash site location with the pilot.
Roger that. If this is your first SAR as the radio operator, be advised that once you get to a landing site, you can call in the Jolly Green, but probably good to find a landing site before you do. Out.
Copy, Sidewinder.
Romeo, Sidewinder, I see a lot of tracer heading green tracer being shot west from your approximate position, over.
Side 1 to Romeo, copy. We are taking heavy contact to our southeast, so that would be south of the hut, over.
Roger, yep, I can see red tracer going southeast. I assume that's you. I can put gun runs in south of the hut if you like, over.
Romeo, negative. The team are pushing to the southeast now, over.
Roger that, but I will keep looking around the perimeter.
Sidewinder, can you see the gully to the west of the building with the parachute on it, over?
Northwest, looks like a gully with water in the bottom, over.
Roger that, we have shell approaching rapidly southwest of that gully, over.
Southwest that gully, okay, I can try and line up some gun runs.
Seems wise if you were pushing, say, north to south.
You're there, tell me when you're ready to move.
Ready.
We are moving, we're going east, buddy.
Going.
Okay, Sandy, I'm going to try that again, but put some Willie Peter in the gully this time, over.
Roger that, we're all clear.
Yeah, but if there's Chelt there, they're going to be a problem for you sooner or later. Romeo Foxtrot, I'm going to put some Willie Peter into that gully.
Romeo Foxtrot, copy.
Sidewinder, this is Sandy. We are being hit by indirect fire from the north.
Roger, I'll go prioritise finding that indirect fire.
Sidewinder, Sandy. Shelter currently chasing us to our west, over.
Okay, do you want me to go disrupt them, over?
If you can put a gun run north-south in line with the parachute, that'll be over.
Gun run north-south in line with the parachute, over.
Good read back, over.
Roger, moving north now.
Sidewinder and get Romeo message, over.
Send, over. Large explosion seen 1 kilometre to your south.
Sidewinder, repeat the last, over.
Large explosion seen 1 kilometre to your south, out.
ScatterCam, copy. Be advised, the platoon is moving into the east to move back to the original LZ, over.
Roger, you're moving east back to the original LZ, moving in to check that explosion now.
Contact south.
I have 2 large craters seen, but so to your south about 1 click, 2 large craters seen. I don't know what caused them.
Roger that. It might be mild airframe. Currently proceeding southeast to gunfire.
Yeah, I can see a fair bit of flak coming up to me from the woods south of your position.
Sidewinder, Sandy, do you have knowledge of our current position over?
Sandy, Sidewinder, that is negative, over.
Sidewinder, Sandy, the squad has marked their position with smoke.
Okay, Sandy, I have blue smoke seen and significant. Fuck, fast air, you've got being strafed. Sandy
That will
control,
be because
Sandy,
we put the correct colour smoke on our location.
Sandy control, this is Sidewinder, there is enemy fast air in the AO requesting fighter cover, over.
Copy that, scrambling from an aircraft carrier, minutes 5, out.
Okay, air inbound in minutes 5. If it comes in, I'll do what I can. It's a jet. Time to get low and jink.
Let know we are heading directly for the
Sidewinder, Ingham from Romeo.
Romeo, Sidewinder, go ahead, over.
Did you have eyes on coloured smoke in the jungle between the LZ and the crash site, over?
Romeo, affirm, I saw blue smoke, but I have lost track of where that position was now, over.
Copy, we are heading east from that position, over.
Roger that. I have fighters on inbound in minutes 5. Until they get here, we probably can't kill you, jolly, over.
Copy, is that hostile air in the area, over?
I have no eyes on the hostile air at this time, but if it is a MiG here, we can't bring in a jolly green, out. A firm MiG scene.
rock.
Sidewinder, Sandy, we are due east of previous blue coloured smoke, just south of Trent Mines.
What's that? I'm going out to air on a MiG.
Good nothing. suggest getting into the river gully and making him come down to deal with you.
I mean, I'm on his tail, so... Nigger's departed the AO to the west. I'm going to try and outturn him. Ah, shitbags, lost him in the haze. Okay, MIG's extended, I'm returning.
Roger that, good work. We're digging.
Reckon 2 more minutes till we've got an F4 overhead. I'm currently northwest of your position, coming in as fast as I can, but if I disappear off the radio, send the search and rescue northwest.
Understood. We've currently got explosions going on to the southeast.
Yeah, roger that. I'm back in the AO, I'll check those out.
Likely to be.
I reckon there's... Ah, shit, there he is. Yeah, you're just being rocketed.
I wonder what happened to you.
Fuck you, Black Snipe.
Sidewinder, this is Wolf 4 in the overhead, coming over.
Say again, last over.
Sidewinder, this is Wolf 4 in the overhead, coming over.
Wolf 4, this is Sidewinder. Be advised there is an enemy MiG, I believe 17 in the area attacking ground troops. Prox grid 025042, over.
That's a copy. Scene, am I clear to engage?
You are clear to engage, out.
Fox 2.
Sidewinder,
Dive, he's on your tail, he's on your tail, dive, dive, dive. That's one bandit, over.
Many thanks, Wolf, over.
I am clear and linked in the AO unless you need me for anything. I don't have any ground ordnance except guns, over.
Roger, I don't know if there was a solo MiG or more than one, but as long as you can stay and provide us cover while we get the Jolly Green in here, that'd be much appreciated.
Just hit my hood.
That's a good copy. I will go high to Angel 10 and await structure.
Sidewinder, AKM red,
Roger that, Wolf out.
we have an
I'm in
enemy
Sandy.
vehicle firing at you southeast of our position at least 200 metres.
Southeast, at least 200 metres, enemy vehicle shooting at me, Roger, out. Romeo, this is Foxtrot, or Romeo, this is Sidewinder. Be advised we now have fighter cover, so when you are ready for extraction, we can bring in a Jolly out.
Sandy, we are taking direct fire from across the river. It's southeast of our location and across the plains. Copy.
Again, Foxtrot, this is Jolly 1, go ahead.
01, requesting extraction at 033039, over.
033039, is the LZ hot or cold? Over.
Sandy, I see what looks like a bunker. I'm going to hit
this
that.
time, over.
Copy that, we are inbound.
I know, sure.
Okay, Jolly is in anyway.
Roger that. Be aware that elements of endgame red are almost level with the buildings.
Blue, push up the centre of those two fields.
Sidewinder Sandy, we are being engaged from the southwest side of the field in the tree line. How come?
Southwest side of a field in the tree line. Roger that. I'll see what I can do.
Are you able to suppress with guns, northwest to southeast or vice versa?
I can suppress with guns northwest to south. Yep. Southeast to northwest. Jolly Green looks like it's coming in now.
I'll run approximately 200 metres southwest of our location.
Roger, I don't have very good eyes. I'm just going to suppress the tree line.
Good enough.
Coming in.
Yellow, close as you can.
Sidewinder Sandy,
We
are
are
you able to
extracting
repeat?
now.
It's the southwest of the paddy fields.
Words on here.
Hey, firm, rockets were on the way as you said.
You're there? I've got 2 yellow down with stationary.
Okay, I'm going to keep hitting that general area.
Sidewinder Echo Romeo.
Go ahead, Romeo.
I need the hilltop southwest of the helicopter to be hit with air, over.
On it.
Are you able to move?
Romeo, where do you want hit relative to that location? Over.
Hit that location, nothing northeast of it, over.
Nothing northeast of that. Roger, out. Romeo, I see red smoke, over.
Sidewinder Sandy, anything southwest of smoke is
Sidewinder
hostile.
affirmative. Anything
Roger.
southwest of red smoke is free fire, over.
Southwest group, go ahead.
You up?
Oh, get in.
Sidewinder, Sandy, we are airborne, hit everything.
Roger that, see you up. I'll suppress as best I can. Foxtrot Romeo, I see you are airborne now.
Sidewinder, Sandy, the helo is out.
Roger that, Sandy, leading the AO. Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder. Jolly is outbound. Out.
Yeah, that's, come on back to the bar, we're ready now.
Tower, this is Sidewinder 1, requesting clearance for landing, over.
Sidewinder, you okay to land?
Sidewinder on 1 final, out.
Sidewinder, Sandy, Kazavak is safely back in the bar.
Roger that, I'm on finals now.
Back up 10 seconds to the characteristic.
Birdwell, are you out?
Yeah, man.
If you're in any way ill, medical thing is to the south, over.
you
Hey,
looking for the wardrobe?
I was looking for where everyone was.
Oh, they're
There's
all
one
in the
set of
medical
mortar
centre.
fuses still need to be
I
checked.
should get in the medical centre.
Cheers.
It's just over there.
Oh,
I
okay. I see.
volunteer.
It's a place everyone was running away from.
Very much.
Yes. That got
I got distinctly spicy. I very nearly ate that Meg. Oh, sorry, very nearly got eaten by that Meg.
I had a control/skill malfunction.
Oh.
I was flying aggressively evasively.
Right.
And ran out of energy.
Ah,
Oh dear.
yes. So having
My mouse stopped working.
having
partway
just
through
landed
that last
a
battle.
Bronco, the slowest of STOL aircraft, on that runway, I would buy you a case of beer if you could put a Sky Raider down on it.
Right.
That sounds like a challenge.
It was hard enough work getting it off it.
It is a short runway, and it is an extremely bouncy runway. Like,
Right,
it's
what
not
I'm hearing
flat.
here is
All
we
due
need to
respect,
find
sir,
a
if you
puddle
don't
big
need blood,
enough
get the
off
fuck out
the
the
map
right.
for a carrier.
Thank you.
That would solve all those problems.
That's not how that works, but there we go.
It's a viable solution.
Chaplain,
Yes?
can you give blood?
Only the blood of Christ, I assume.
Good Darkon, no. But yes, I can.
Because the one person I can't
I'm
give blood
of the
to is
opinion
myself.
that all problems can be solved with sufficient use of naval aviation.
I mean, what are you, some kind of deviant? Planes shouldn't go on boats. That's just wrong.
Planes should definitely go on boats.
No.
When your runway is so short that it doesn't really classify as a
I
runway.
mean, that runway is about as
Fit
short as a carrier, and at least a carrier is flat.
I was just thinking that perhaps a rubber band might help.
Yeah. Not on the land. So I landed twice, and I injured myself both times.
Also, I don't know how a Dane keeps saying with this whole radio bollocks.
Tell me about it. And of course, after Sandy got shot down, I had two of you on the ground, one in each ear.
Apologies.
Yeah, no, it was fine. It was useful to have both of you. You were telling me different things. Like, you were telling me different aspects of the same situation, if that makes sense.
What radio
every time I
channel
went
are
to
you...
look...
Check. What radio channel are you using to talk to the tower?
3-0.
Good, okay, just making sure, because I've got them in the same ear at the moment to filter out everybody else's crap.
And I just
So-
want
Right, regroup
So if
outside
you remember,
the
when
medical
we were
station.
asked, it would be helpful if you're talking to anybody that's me.
Yes,
With the
say
fish
what
will give us
frequency
a-
I'm on. Yeah. Yeah, can do.
I just want to check, am I meant to be on 30? Because the only reason
No.
I was on
You're at
52 when we
52.
left. Okay.
But you have to tell the tower you want to take off on 30, then switch to 52.
Okay, understood. Right, got you.
Yeah. The scatter gets the Bronco stuffed with
Hang
extra
on,
radios,
hang on.
but you
Sorry,
don't.
no. If Jack's
You were
talking, then you're the platoon radio operator, so you should be on 30, not
Jack.
on 52.
Yeah, 30, yes.
Pilots should be on 52.
Sorry, I mistook who was flying because Jack usually
Right,
flies.
so we talked to
right.
you on
I
30,
should-
is it, Scatter?
So
Yes.
chaps
Right, okay.
should talk to the tower on 30 to get permission to take off, then switch to channel 52 to talk to scatter.
Roger that.
Jack should always be on channel 30.
Right.
Roger.
Right,
But as it happened, the snafu in the medical thing at the start meant that I just had about enough time to find the crash site, so that's good. Also, the army telling me that it was east of the river when they went west of the river probably contributed to the delay.
To be fair, they were only orbiting the plantation for a while, and luckily it was on the other side of a ridge line, so they weren't actually getting shot at.
Yes. Man, that position.
I'm concerned about that radar.
So I almost called that in to ask if it was a friendly one, but I had a close look and the site looked abandoned.
Where is it?
Hill 201, I think. 028052. Here.
It's been bombed to shit. It was
Yeah.
a PAVN radar, but the site is fucked.
It looked pretty fucked.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, you don't know how close you came to being shot down by that MiG.
No, I do, because I had Ewan screaming in my ear, he's on my tail, he's on my tail.
Okay, good. Both of us were screaming at you that he's on your tail then.
Right.
Was he in fact on your tail?
I believe he was, and then he got Fox 2'd by a Phantom.
Yep.
Splendid.
I did have a go at the MiG, but it turns out he's a lot faster than me, and I've only got M60s. So
Rachel pointed that out. So the MiG flies overhead, and then maybe 30 seconds to like a minute later, you come trundling over the clearing, and it's just like he's giving chase. He's attempting to.
It's the radio call I got where I was like, I'm on his tail. Am I hallucinating this? Did I hit the ground harder than I thought?
No, I mean, so he made a rocket run on you, and the timings lined up so that as he pulled out of his rocket run, I was almost within gun range behind him. But obviously that range did not come down.
No. It wasn't me, as you can probably tell, since I was being other people at the time.
Indeed.
So,
yeah.
I
thought it might
very
have...
lucky, actually, because he had one of his pylons was a missile.
So well, I did spam countermeasures as I went evasive, because I remembered I had them.
Fire it in the end, it seems.
Would it have even gotten a lock on the tiny little engines of the bunker?
Maybe not.
Hey, they're turboprops, damn you.
Yeah.
Right, I think can we all just take a moment to praise Darkon?
Praise Darkon.
Yeah, time for a ceremony.
Only if you can promise me there's nobody else in the US Air Force here. Okay, praise Darkon.
Yeah. Somehow he still knows. Yeah.
It's fine, I reckon I could take him.
Back away.
In a fight, right?
Oh, I love the sign for the officers club. Just
Is it time for blood?
Okay.
Where are you all going? The S4's back to the northeast.
Alright, let's go. Man, this terrain.
See, I've had a special prepared.
Yeah, with as much runway as possible.
And it's still close, because you have to go low throttle for a lot of it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Sky Raiders, man.
Left.
Right, good luck. Okay. Racks. Radios. megahertz.
Charlie 1, again, Red Romeo.
Getting Red Romeo, you are difficult.
Go on Gamma Red Romeo. The platoon is on board, ready to lift.
Copy that. We are awaiting direction from the Air Force. Over.
Tower, this is Sidewinder 1 requesting taxi and takeoff. Over.
Tower, Sidewinder, you are cleared to taxi and take off. Out.
Control, this is Sidewinder requesting sitrep. Over. Monkey Control, this is Sidewinder on 30 requesting sitrep. Over.
Sidewinder, this is Monkey Control. We have no TACAIR operations assigned at this time. Over.
Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder on 30 requesting sitrep. Over.
Sidewinder, this is Sandy Control. We have two Sky Raiders down southwest of Chamkar Yeek. There are two shoots seen in the air. Be advised, Hill 220 has been reset up as a flak position. Over.
Roger that. Southwest of Chamkar Yeek. Over.
Southwest Tankar Yeek, approximate grid 0202, potentially 0201. How copy, over?
Prox grid 0201, 0202. Hill 220 now black site out.
Tower, standing flight, requesting permission to taxi takeoff. Tower, standing flight, requesting permission to taxi takeoff, over.
Wait, one. Going to taxi and take off. Out.
Sandy control sidewinder, be advised, shoot scene, I'm orbiting the position now. Will localize out.
Sidewinder, Sandy, airborne in 1, out.
Sidewinder, this is Jolly 1, instructions over.
Jolly 1, stand by for grid, over.
Standing by.
So it is south of that parking position. Jolly 1, approximate grid is 020006. How copy, over?
0200. Say again, over.
Jolly, grid is 020006. Over.
020006, we are inbound. Please find us an LZ, over.
Jolly, just to the southeast of that grid there is a clearing with a farm building. Be advised, to the north of that grid I see sporadic rifle ground fire coming in, over.
Copy.
We'll attempt to localise and suppress.
Sidewinder, Sandy, I am just south of Champa Yeek.
Roger that, Sandy. Wait, 1 out. Jolly 1, I have ground fire coming from the village. I'm going to suppress that now, out. Fuck. One day I'll get that right. Okay, Sandy, this is Sidewinder. Your grid is 020006. Over.
020006, I have eyes on a puffball directly to my west.
Hey firm, that puffball is my marking the position. Shoots are now down. I don't have an exact location for them, unfortunately. Okay, Sandy, Sidewinder, our first job is going to be to locate the shoots on the ground. They are in this area and they've landed shortly. They are white. Oh, okay, I've seen one of them.
Roger that, I make one on the south end of the field.
A firm, that's the one I've seen. Jolly 1, are you putting down under your current location or can you move closer to the LZ, over?
We are attempting to move closer to the LZ, however the farmhouse building has ground fire coming at us from it. We're not going to land into a hot LZ, over.
Yeah, roger that. In that case, the clearing that you are currently over may be your best bet, over.
Yeah, going in for landing.
Down at Clicksville 27007.
027007, roger.
Sidewinder Sandy, that was on 52 over.
027 Your direction of advance is west, over.
Wrong channel, wrong channel.
Hanging Road Romeo on the ground, ready.
Romeo, your direction of advance is west, over.
Copy, we're proceeding west to a village.
Affirm, Romeo, we have, you'll approach a single farmhouse with a track around it, which may be hostile. Beyond that, there are paddy fields. The first parachute is on the extreme left-hand end of the paddy fields as you approach. We're looking for the second one now, over.
Sorry, copy, would that be the southern end of the paddy field, over?
Affirm, extreme southern end of the paddy field, out.
Copy.
Any eyes on a second shoot, Sandy, over?
Negative, no eyes as yet.
Yellow, you're veering to the south, and you're going west.
I'm taking ground fire, I don't see where from.
I do, it is north of my location.
Seen, engage. I'm going to put a woody peat on it.
Boss, southwest.
Romeo, did we just lose the chopper, over?
Sidewinder Romeo, unknown, I haven't had Romeo.
Sandy, check in, over. Sandy, I see a shoot. Is that you, over? Romeo, I believe we have lost Sandy. We'll attempt to mark his position shortly.
Sidewinder Romeo, be Sandy, possibly down, be advised. Platoon is in contact, over.
Roger, out.
Sidewinder, this is Sandy, what do you read, over?
Sandy, this is Sidewinder, I read you. I saw you go down, saw you shoot. I believe I've marked your approximate position, but I'm going to go and shoot up a flak truck first, over.
Roger that. What's the direction from where you think I am to the flak truck? I'll try and walk you on.
Wait one.
Hello, okay.
The flak truck is what I just hit, over. So it's south of that.
Roger that. I can still hear something rattling off to my south. I'll move towards it.
For fuck's sake. Where's that?
The good news is, I actually got shot down this time.
Sidewinder, hanging Romeo, message.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder, over.
Sounded like a tracked vehicle, over.
Guys, we're at the farmhouse of the paddy fields. We have an APC about 50 to 100 metres west of us on the...
Roger, manoeuvring to engage. APC seen, I will attempt to engage with rockets. Monkey control, this is Sidewinder, over.
It's Monkey Control, go ahead.
I have a rescue team in heavy contact. We've lost our close air support, requesting TAC air, over.
Take the trees out.
Shit.
Sidewinder, Sandy, I have contact with a black truck. It is southeast of my location, marked with white smoke.
Sandy, Sidewinder, is it at a road junction, over?
It's very hard to tell because I can't see very much right now. I'm just on the edge of a clearing near a village.
Yeah, apologies. I'm hit, I've got damage controls, and I'm trying to protect the ground team from an APC, and I've got TAC air on the way. I'll get to you when I can, I'm afraid.
No, don't worry about me. That's supposed to tell you it's there.
Romeo, I have a damaged airframe. I'm going to put all my rockets into the remaining APC that I can see, and then I'm going to have to return to base for rearm, over.
Robin, be advised that we have disabled one APC. If you've got eyes on a second, over.
That is affirmative. I have eyes on an APC in the tree line, far west side of the paddy fields, over. Man. Fuck's sake. 02726. In from the east.
Sidewinder, again, Red Romeo, message, over.
Romeo, send it, over.
We have one pilot in our care. Do you have a position on second?
Roger that, negative at this time. Okay, I will abort my RTB and look for that second shoot, over.
So,
Downed pilot. This is Sidewinder on channel 1. Do you copy? Over.
Sidewinder, Sandy, do you mean me or the other one?
Negative, Sandy. I mean the unnamed pilot. Over. Romeo, this is sideline. Still no contact with the chute at this time. Down pilot, down pilot.
Side hanging, we're running a couple of last, no eyes on the second shooter.
Go, point blue the height, going through the thing.
Can't talk, enemy close.
Roger, out. Romeo, this is Sidewinder. I have contact with the downed pilot on Air Force Channel, but he cannot talk because there are enemy close. I will establish position as best I can. Over.
Yeah.
Sidewinder, solid copy.
Boss. Pilot is close enough to help, cannot.
Downed pilot, this is Sidewinder. Can you cue your mic twice? Over. A-firm down pilot, I can hear that. Key your mic. If the enemy are north of you, key once, east twice.
Got a funny feeling we're going to have to go through that then. Sorry guys, back the other way.
Pilot, I have 4 keys, enemy west of you, over. 1 for yes, 2 for no, over.
Dustman, be advised, yellow sword, a squad element on the far side.
Can't call airline because it's the pilot there.
Enemy north, enemy east.
Roger, enemy north and east. Okay, the down pilot has enemy north and east of his position. I'm going to see if I can establish what that means for his location. Ah.
The pilot has enemies north east of his position. Move up. Endgame red is south of preparing to try and push the white side of the river.
Say again, Sandy, over.
Enemy anti-aircraft gun. The white smoke is firing on you.
Yeah, Roger, I am aware of that one, but I don't have the ordnance to do anything about it. Foxtrot, this is Sidewinder. I believe the enemy has been captured, over.
The enemy has been captured or has been captured, over?
Sorry, I believe the enemy has captured the pilot, over.
Solid copy.
Okay, Foxtrot, the other thing we need to do, sorry, Romeo, the other thing we need to do here is we need to recover Sandy, who I believe is north of your position at this time. Might be able to walk him to an LZ and pick him up on the way out, over. Sandy, are you north of that black truck you were warning me about, over?
Sidewinder, Romeo copies. Sandy in somewhere north of our position. We're currently moving into the village to try and see if the second pilot will advise when we're heading to.
Roger that. I will try and keep in contact with him, but I think he's been taken out. Down pilot, are you listening on this channel? Over.
Fuck you, GI! Fuck you! Fuck you, GI!
Yeah, A-firm, he has definitely been taken out.
Copy.
Sandy, this is Sidewinder, over.
Sidewinder.
Oh, I just smoked up in the field and everything gets
west of the paddy fields off into the village.
Sandy, are you conscious, over?
Oh god, I hope not. This is awful.
Right, you know how many blades a Sky Raider's propeller has, right?
No, but carry on.
Okay, the Skyhawk is a Navy strike fighter. Do you know its designation? Don't say it if you do, over.
This is
I'll put the
Control
question
coming
later
over.
on being shot at.
Control, Sidewinder, go ahead, over.
Whiskey Flight is inbound on your location. It's a pair of Skyhawks with Zuni, over.
Roger, Whiskey Flight, 2 Skyhawks with Zuni. Sidewinder, sorry, say again. Sandy, Sidewinder, sorry, say again, over.
Sidewinder, Sandy, currently under fire, no time for questions now.
Roger, up. Romeo, this is Sidewinder. I have a pair of fast air available with heavy rockets. If you have any targets, we can make them now go away. Out.
Fly copy, we have tactical air on standby.
People are having a station advantage.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. I've lost track of your position at the moment, I'm afraid. Where are you, over?
If you follow the road from the original APC and paddy fields west, you come to a second set of paddy fields. We are pushing north across that paddy field.
Roger that, Romeo. Yep, I can see the tracer coming in. Do you want me to hit what look like machine gun nests, over?
No, probably to hold off. We're unsure of the second pilot's location at this time, over.
Yellow, how you go?
Yeah, roger that, we'll hold off. Whiskey, this is Sidewinder on channel 5-2, check in when ready, out.
This is Whiskey Flight checking in, coming over.
Whiskey, this is Sidewinder on 5-2, I am ready to check in now.
I've got 2 Skyhawks, me and my wingman. We have about half a load each of Zuni rockets. That's about 8 rockets each. They are blast frag, over.
Roger Whiskey, 2 A4 Skyhawks, half a load of Zuni blast frags. Be advised, the situation is I have a rescue team on the ground and heavy contact. They're trying to rescue a pilot who has been picked up by a Chelsea team. We have a second down pilot on the ground who will get to you when we need to, so I'm going to hold you on station until I have targets come available. I'll copy, over.
Yeah, we read that. We've got about 30 minutes of playtime, so we'll stay up here and go ahead. Out.
I need you to push up on the west side of this paddy field up to the northwest corner. That fast, what was coming from?
Sidewinder, be advised, elements of the team are now north of the paddy fields in among the buildings, conducting a search.
Roger that, Romeo. Something large. I think someone just shot an RPG at me, but I'm close enough that I can see your operation. I see RPGs coming in from hillside to your south. I will engage. Okay, Romeo, I think you've got one of those boxy multiple rocket launchers on a hill to your south. I put some William Pete on it, but that's all I've got. I'll try and keep their heads down.
Hahaji, you shoot our rocket launcher. You kill your pilot, you're very close.
Romeo, I have new intelligence on the location of our pilot. The rocket launcher which I just fired at to your south has the pilot, also the Chelt plane.
Hey there, Chelt.
Regroup on the village.
We love Darkon. Your enemies of Darkon. Haha.
Romeo, it's Sidewinder. Message over. Romeo, Sidewinder. Message over. Ah, shit sticks.
There's a fucking lot of rest.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. Message over. Whiskey, this is Sidewinder on 5-2, over.
Go ahead.
I've just dropped a Willie Pete puffball, prox 015005, over.
Yeah, eyes on.
Can you put a couple of zoonies on that heading north-south, over?
That's good. We're going to dive it down to get that accurate. So we're ready for the dive.
Yep, roger that. Puffball should last about 1 more minute, over.
We should be ready in 30, over.
Yeah, roger that. Push ASAP out.
Enemy voices close. South, south, south. Enemy south. There's in a super bad way.
Yeah, we're going in there.
I can't pick up Treadwell.
Roger that, Wolf. Push. Roger that, Whiskey. Push ASAP out.
10 seconds.
Whiskey cleared hot, out.
And out.
Good shooting, Whiskey. You bracketed the launcher very nicely. We'll go in for BDA, out.
Not really good empty, continuing northwest here.
gone, man.
Sidewinder on 3-0, requesting permission for landing, declaring an emergency. I have control damage, over.
Get out, you receive your emergency, you're clear to land now.
Tower, this is Sidewinder down, requesting repair and rearm, over.
This is Tower, you are ready to clear to take off again.
Roger Tower, thanks, out.
Engine Romeo, Sidewinder, Engine Romeo, copy 7.
Roger that. I'm returning to the AO after damage. I believe I have destroyed a multiple rocket launcher to your south, but I don't have complete, sorry, to your west. I don't have complete VDA on that yet.
Side copy. Do you have any idea where the second pilot is, over?
So, the Shelts claimed that he was near the rocket launcher, which is to your south, but I don't know if we can trust that, but it's the only lead we've got, over.
So copy, I will speak to Sourceman and Scotia Player should be able to do.
I will overfly that direction now in smoke.
Guard, you up.
Okay, until then I'm going to go trolling for ground fire and just try and suppress it.
Sourceman, over, you up.
I am up, moving back to village.
Copy, I've got an update when you get it.
All back to the village so we're all together.
Sidewinder, hanging Romeo message out.
Romeo, send over.
How far west of the village was that rocket?
Wait one, I'm just prosecuting an attack now.
All the field are going.
Romeo, I would estimate about 200 metres south. There is there's a hillside with trees which has a bite taken out of them. I realise it's a terrible description. I will try and do a run with a smoker to show you where I mean. Over. Okay, in now for a smoker run. In from the north. Basically, it's on the ridge line that I just flew over. It's probably your horizon. Over. Guess I hit something.
Sidewinder, hanging Romeo.
Romeo, Sidewinder, message over.
Sidewinder, Romeo, ready for messaging.
I have seen the second shoot. It is to the south of the village, about 700 metres due south. So the Chelt were telling the truth. So if you strike out south from the southernmost paddy field, in fact the other shoot, yeah, it's about 500 metres south of the first shoot. Over. Sandy, this is Sidewinder. Are you still there? Over.
Hello, Sidewinder, this is Sandy. I'm still somewhere, yes.
Roger. Okay, so let's start trying to work out where you are. Can you describe your surroundings to me?
I'm currently heading north on a road with a fence on the left-hand side of it towards a small rocky outcrop.
Roger, wait one out.
Sidewinder, hanging radio, come in over.
Romeo, Sidewinder. The second chute is approximately 500 metres due south from the first chute. Over.
So I copy, so we don't need to be west from the village, we need to head south back to the first chute, over.
That is affirm. Yep, head south. Go back to the first chute and head south into the jungle. Over.
So I copy.
Okay, sorry. Sandy, Sidewinder, and back on the channel. You were saying you were heading north on a road in a red Volvo. Over.
Roger that. I have now started heading my way east. I'm attempting to make my way to the river crossing north of the small fishing village.
Roger that. Oh, Hill 220 is giving me some flack.
I'm a long way from that.
Roger that. If you can identify, if you can get to a point where you can identify a landmark, then we can probably get a jolly in to get you out. Or if you run into ground fire, then we can do something about that. But if you're proceeding unmolested, then I'm probably not going to be any more help.
Roger that, understood. Attempting to make it back to the field to pick up another aircraft.
I mean, roger that, Sandy. I'm happy to offer any help you need. Just let me know what that is. Over. Romeo Sidewinder, how's it going down there?
Sidewinder, Romeo, I'm now conscious again. We're trying to proceed south-east from the village back to the original chutes, but we are taking sporadic sniper fire.
Roger, if you can get a location, I have weapons available and I have TAC Air on station. Out.
Alright, blue move out, meet up with yellow. Roger me.
Okay, Romeo, I see figures who look like they're moving south on the bushy causeway between the just west of the paddy fields. Over.
There's another one. We are moving along the bushy causeway south through the northern paddy fields.
Roger, then I have your location. Out. Romeo, I propose to put the gun run in on the village to your southeast. Over.
I don't want anywhere around what part of the village to my southeast, over?
The village that is to your southeast at the end of the paddy fields. Is that does that have friendlies in it? Over.
Yes, elements of the squad have just now reached that part of the village, over.
Roger that, and I will hold off. Out.
Southeast.
Romeo, I have white smoke on that bushy path, about 30 metres north of the village. Over.
Sidewinder affirmative, that is friendlies. We're taking fire on the causeway.
Roger that. Looks like you're taking artillery fire or similar to your northeast, over.
I believe that was potentially a sniper blowing up.
Ah, good work, AT then, out.
Sidewinder Echo Romeo, we should now be approaching the northern end of the first set paddy field.
Approach the northern end of the first paddy field, roger that.
Advise, I've just taken a rocket fire. Yeah, rockets coming in south of the paddy fields.
Roger, gonna hunt for them.
I think it is not an RPG, it's some form of rocket, like multi-rocket launcher, those things.
Yeah, they did have one of those earlier, but I could see the launch trails and I can't this time.
I will pop smoke if in a clearing almost directly south of that. Have you scrapped that? Do you see tracer fire?
I see red tracer.
The paddy fields, over.
I see red tracer coming south from paddy fields. Stay firm. Lining up to do a north to south rocket run.
We're going to go south up that hill, so move to the east side of the compound, leave me on the corner.
Fire is going in, be cleared in whenever.
Dylan, continue up to the far corner.
Roger that, Sarge. We'll go towards the airstrike. I understand.
Off at the far corner of the
Roger
fence.
that. I see a rocket launcher. I will now try to attack that out.
Roger that. I'm now going.
In from the north.
Trace bark to the green.
I've definitely still got tracer coming towards you from that location.
Side copy, tracer's still coming in. Give me 2.
I'm going to drop a Willy Peak bomb onto the skier if nothing else.
Blue, push forward, just fucking push forward, smoke your butt forward.
Sidewinder.
Bring Sidewinder, go ahead, over.
Advise being out at the southern ends of the paddy fields, preparing to push up the hill.
Where's that, Romeo? I'm going to put one more strike in on that area and then I will stop out. I'm in from the west.
Go ahead, push it.
Copy, you're outbound, we are starting our assault now.
Roger that, I will start looking for other problems in the area out. Okay, I've got what looks like a machine gun position to the north of that bridge. I'll try and localise. Yeah, I see a machine gun that's giving you a lot of direct fire just north of that puffball. Do you want me to put my last rocket on it, over?
No, how far from the pool is it? We are now almost in line with that, over.
I guess I'll hold off, it is just to the north, so just the south out. Sandy Sidewinder, say again, over? Sandy, this is Sidewinder, say again, over.
Sidewinder, Sandy, are you still currently engaged, over?
I am free at this time, over.
I have the asset seeming like it's RTV. Are you exfilling at this time?
Negative. I am still in support of the ground team, but they are walking through jungle, so right now there's not a lot I can do for them. Over.
Roger that, I'll be airborne short.
Congratulations on your successful SEER. Out. Okay, Romeo, looks like squad plus size element holding that ridgeline, but once you've taken the ridgeline, I don't see any further element behind it.
Tower, Sandy 1-1, requesting permission to taxi and take off, over.
You're clear to taxi and take off. Welcome back, Sandy.
Tower, this is Sandy 1-1, requesting permission to taxi and take off, over.
You are clear to taxi and take off, over. You are clear to taxi and take off, over.
That the old pilot or the new pilot? Reform.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. I see a small group of shells around the last parachute. Over.
I believe we have the second pilot.
Roger. In that case, feel free to extract to the north. And if you want to pop smoke, then I can start hitting anything south of that smoke. Over.
Yellow, confirm you have the second pilot, over.
Overkill, get me a good location to get Halo in.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. Message over.
Sidewinder, Romeo ready for message, over.
If you're looking for an LZ, then if you push about 800 metres east, there is a road which is big enough for a helo to put down there. I realise that's a longer walk than you might want, but it's the closest place I can see that's definitely not hot. Over.
Copy, I have a rough grid of 026003, over.
Yeah, A firm, that's the same road I'm thinking of.
SI copy, we're just having some difficulties retrieving the first pilot. I will speak to the sergeant, we'll sort that out in a minute.
Yeah, Roger, I'll leave that with you, out.
Sidewinder, Sandy, on station.
Sandy Sidewinder, roger that. I believe you're still on 3-0, over.
Roger that, I have 3-0 and 5-2. Am I to understand this channel is still compromised, over?
Sandy Sidewinder, over.
Lima Charlie, channel 5-2, over.
Roger, channel 5-2 is good. Air Force channel 1 is compromised. So if you get if I do a sketch shot down again, we'll switch to channel 4, over.
Understood, understood. I am currently east of large black smoke plume.
I'm very proud of that large black smoke plume. I hit that with rocks and something blew up, but good. That was the flak truck. Okay, so the situation is, you can see the village off to the south of the smoke plume. I'm smoking over it now. Interesting.
Sidewinder, I am currently on your 6.
Roger that. So the village off to our 11 o'clock now. The ridge line south of that in the jungle is where Endgame Red are. I anticipate that they will try to push east through the jungle to meet the road, which is about 800 metres to their east, and then we'll use that as an LZ. Over.
Alright, pick up your friends. We're going to
Roger that, they're going to be pushing east from basically below me to into a road that I have eyes on now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And basically our job now is just interdict any attempts by Chelt to stop them. There's no local flak this side of Hill 220 now, so we're fairly free to operate. We also do have 2 A4 Skyhawks overhead in Zuni, who maybe have like 5 minutes more playtime before they have to fuck off.
Receive understood. When they go to move, are we going to box them in with suppression?
Yeah, once they're happy they know where we're going and we're happy we know where they are, we will box them, yeah.
Roger that. Recommend when they mark their position, they do it by throwing smoke near them but not on them, and then use that as a reference point. They dropped blue on them earlier and the enemy just zeroed on that.
Yeah, affirm, the MiGs blew the shit out of that as well. I will suggest when they start moving they throw smoke west, and we know we're clear to hit west of that.
Roger that. We'll maintain orbit on the parachute I have visual on.
Roger that. I found the second chute, incidentally. It's about 500 metres south of the first chute, deep in the jungle.
That's the one I'm above right now.
Affirm. Romeo, this is Sidewinder. Let me know when you're thinking about moving, over.
Sidewinder, Angara Romeo, we're now proceeding east from the rocket position, over.
Roger that. So we've got a bunch of TAC air up here. If you want to, once you're moving, if you want to throw some smoke, throw a smoke behind you, then we can engage anything west of that position. It will just suppress the jungle, over. Or fire a burst of tracer into the air if you don't want to throw smoke.
So I am going to low and I can take the annex.
Romeo, are you heading east from the second parachute or from the rocket position?
We are heading east from the rocket position. Members of the squad are being engaged. I'm just trying to locate them.
Roger that. We're suppressing ground fire.
Taking ground fire.
So I was down slope and then I started heading over. Down slope.
Roger that, yeah, quite a lot of ground fire from that village. Let's suppress that for the time being, just to keep Chelsea's head down.
I'm here.
Roger, RTB, oh shit. Romeo, this is Sidewinder, message over.
Sidewinder, Romeo receiving, over.
Sandy has gone down, more or less on your line of flight. There is a large cloud of black smoke to your front. That is Sandy's crash position. Over.
We're moving on that position now, over.
Roger, if you can go there, then the road is only about 200 metres past it. Looks like there's some serious flak in the village which you evacuated.
Actually, I hit with the tank round.
Sidewinder, side copy. We should be well clear of the village if you want to engage it with attack air, over.
I very much do, out. Whiskey, this is Sidewinder. Are you still on the station, over?
That's a good copy, but we've got about 2 minutes.
Roger, I'm going to put some Willy Peak rocks into a village. I'd like you to dump your Zunis on my mark, over.
Sidewinder, this is Gamma Romeo message.
Copy that, we'll wait your mark.
Okay, later.
Romeo, send over.
We have rotors in the air. Do you have any eyes?
Not yet, I have armoured vehicles I'm just going to destroy, out.
We see marks in a paddy field, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to readjust that mark.
We
One
are
sec,
at
out.
the top of your hill to your south.
Just adjusting that mark now.
Over.
Okay, Whiskey, my marks are in. I'd like to saturate all of the area under the Willy Pete with Zunis, over.
That's a good read back. Are you aware that to the southeast of your marks there is a tank in a paddy field, over?
If you can see the tank, hit the tank, over.
I'm on the tank, out.
Romeo, sorry, I was just having the attack air go under the tank. I am coming back to you now. You heard rotors, I'm going to investigate.
Alright, we are forcing clear.
Cleared hot, Whiskey.
CPR, stabilised. Gun down.
Rotors, I'm visual on the rotors. That is a friendly seahorse, over.
Understood, friendly seagulls.
And we are Winchester and outbound, good luck.
Many thanks, Whiskey. I'll go down and get you some VDA out.
Endgame Red. Endgame Red, this is Jolly 1. We are putting down to the approximate east of you onto a roadway. We can see you moving, over.
Jolly 1 and Gamma Romeo B, we are proceeding east to you now, over.
Whiskey, this is Sidewinder 1 on 5-2. VDA is 1 tank kill. Good shooting, out.
Roger that. We'll get you to Biosphere next time we meet up. And we are back to the carrier now.
In terms of, like, not just armoured out of existence, over.
Yeah, they do that.
Romeo, this is Sidewinder. Do you have eyes on the chopper, and do you have Sandy, over?
Sidewinder and Gamma Romeo, we have contact
at the X-Nut Kilo on the road.
Sandy and the helicopter proceeding east to them, over.
Sandy, Sidewinder, say again, over. Sorry, Romeo, say again your last, over.
We have contact with both Jolly 1 and Sandy. We are east of their position.
Romeo, Sidewinder, you keep getting stepped on. Please report again, but concisely, over.
Sidewinder and Gamma Romeo contact both Sandy and Jolly Green 1. We are east of their position, moving.
I see the contact east on a hilltop, manoeuvring to engage.
Large group going to be on a hill. Pilot.
in! Everybody in, everybody in.
Charlie 1, this is Sidewinder and the rocket running just to your north, out.
Overkill down. What do you want? Get in the chopper!
Jolly 1, I have severe stabilizer damage.
I see you, Jolly. Push north or push east and get out as best you can. I'll cover you as I can. I'll keep my eyes on you.
This is Jolly 1, mayday, 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 we're going down.
Sandy Control, this is Sidewinder. Jolly 1 is hit and going down. I'm requesting a second extraction bird, over.
Look at that, lifting. I'm going to try and get across the river. This is Jolly 1, I'm going to try and get across the river. Then I'm going to begin my auto-rotation.
Roger that, Jolly 1. I have eyes on you. I'll stay on your tail.
This is Jolly 1, main engine failure. We're going down.
Jolly 1, Sidewinder, are you still on this channel? Over. Jolly 1, this is Sidewinder, are you still on this channel? Over.
Busy.
Any call signs on this net? Sidewinder is down, crashed while trying to use a map.
User left your channel.
Oh,
Gosh.
Wow, that was cool.
Good flying, John.
Flying, man.
Yeah. Like, oh shit! Everything is broken now. Yeah. And I really didn't want to have to extend the mission, so I'm like, I will get across the river, or you will all die in a wreck in the river. One or the other. Yeah.
Oh man, thank you so much, John. I really needed that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was exactly what I needed.
Well, I'm sorry that chap spent quite a long time driving a Transchelt around North Cheltenham, but
well, there's a story behind that.
yeah, you were circling that flak site for quite a long time, and I thought you were aiming around to go around the north and get back to the guys, but then you went in completely opposite direction.
Well,
I thought
I wasn't
either
really
cunning or
sure
lost.
where I was, and then based on the radio messages I'd got, because I had no idea where the squad was either.
Yeah.
And then my radio was compromised.
Yep.
At which point I was like, so if I go east, I get home.
Eventually, yes.
Like my initial attempt was to try and kill the flak gunners.
Okay, how'd that go for you?
Well, from my viewpoint, I got close enough that one flak truck shot at me and it detonated the other one.
Okay.
I think.
That's not bad.
Like.
So I put a bunch of rockets in on those flak trucks, and then there were some really big explosions.
Oh.
So it might have been that.
I
F
might
in the
have
chat
just
for
stood
those
next
that
to
got
one of them.
MLRS though. You were all in that village, and it just like all
Exploded.
12 missiles, kaboom!
Yeah, the first time that fired at us, it knocked me over, and then once I was unconscious, Scatter radioed me to be like, "Oh, just so you're aware, there's MLRS over there." And the second time it tried to fire at us, it missed me, but only enough that I could see the rockets fly past my face.
So I've got 6 casualties here. Well, I've got to get them out of the MLRS.
As soon as the first round hit, I was escorting the first pilot rescue, and immediately just turned around like, nope.
I was sure I
Fuck
killed
Jeremy.
that.
There were 2.
Well, that's fair enough then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get better at evading ground fire.
Yeah, you go too slow on your pull out, as it were, which is nice for the ladies, but bad for the bad for being shot in the ass.
That's mostly I go too slow on my dive in.
Well, it's not the dive in. It's because you lose enough airspeed when you pull up and out. You're almost stationary for a minute, and then just kablack. It's just